Known as man's best friend, dogs are life companions that bring joy, warmth, and fun to their owners' lives. In a stressful situation of the COVID-19 pandemic, it makes sense that there has been a surge of pet adoptions, where in some places like the ACT, dog adoptions have increased by 400%. However, over the past year, these animals, otherwise known as pandemic pets, are also being returned back to shelters at alarmingly high rates. Returns to the Lost Dogs Home has increased by 67% since the last year. Our team, Vivian Yu, Christina Liu, Yelena Cao, and Shuangting Shen, endeavoured to address this issue of surrendered animals by developing an impactful, user-centred digital solution. To understand the situation more, we conducted interviews with the Lost Dogs Home and pet owners and identified our target to be impulse adopters. According to psychological theory, impulse buying behaviours are a result of the chain mediating effect. From the anxiety of COVID and feeling lonely leads to impulse adopting. So, who are we targeting to address this problem? Well, meet Doug Walker, a young adult who feels lonely during lockdown and really wants to get a cute puppy to keep him company. After seeing all his friends getting dogs and YouTube vlogs, he heads into an adoption centre to find his new fluffy companion. However, he soon realizes pet raising is not what social media presents, and that he wasn't prepared to raise a dog. So Doug approaches Paula, the manager of his rescue shelter. This is one of the 30 dogs that have already been returned this month. She just wishes that people would stop rushing to buy pets during COVID. COVID has already put a resource strain on her team, and she dreads the paperwork, organizing tests for the returned dog, and finding new owners. Therefore, we developed the problem statement of, the pandemic has seen an increasing rate of unprepared impulse animal adoptions and subsequent returns amongst young adults, and adoption centres' pre-COVID screening methods are ineffectively matching these people. This is where Kennel comes in to help. Your one-stop shop to adopt. Kennel is a mobile-based app designed to match companions with their forever homes. The app aggregates dogs from all adoption centres in your vicinity in the one spot with toggleable filters depending on what you're looking for. Onboarding for the app is through the completion of a user screening quiz that asks questions based on existing dog shelter screening processes. This ensures the user is prepared for a dog and puts thought into the preparation required. The screening is also able to filter out people who should not be adopting a dog at all, important to stop unsuitable impulse buyers. Once completed, the user can view up to 3 dog profiles a day, filtered based on wanted criteria, lifestyle, and personality types. By restricting the number of profiles a day, the app uses progressive disclosure to encourage users to think about their options for longer and not simply mindlessly swipe through options on impulse. Users can also learn more about the pet while looking at the profile, making information more convenient and accessible for adopters. Once finding a match, they are able to then contact the relevant centre for that dog and start those conversations. We believe that our solution is feasible and would be set up in partnership with charities and NGOs in the animal adoption sector, such as the RSPCA, with appropriate funding. Implementation should include hiring a development team to create the app and finding partners to list dog adoptions on the kennel. This would support the dog rescue charities and NGOs such as the Lost Dogs Home. As a result, our design helps reduce impulse adopting, increasing the well-being of adopted dogs. Our solution also significantly relieves resource strain on rescue centres by reducing the hours spent processing pet returns. In 1 month during the COVID pandemic, for one rescue centre, the Lost Dogs Home, we can save up to 150 hours. Now imagine this for the whole year for every rescue centre. By effectively driving away irrational adopters and offering more comprehensive information for those who really want to raise pets so that those cute creatures can find their permanent home, and animal shelters can avoid the burden of returned pets.